Hello everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my craft room. We are so busy this week, the week of April 10th, and I hope you're enjoying my videos. Now this launch is the Floral Friendship collection from Spellbinders. I'll be using these, look at these beautiful gemstones. They are so sparkly. I haven't opened anything yet. This is the die cuts, all in here. These are printed die cuts. Look at this, 154 printed die cuts. How many's here? Oh my goodness, 180 die cuts. Look at that teeny tiny heart. Let's just open this. Let's look. I have no idea what I'm going to create. I have to be honest. This is challenging me, is why I picked it, because when Spellbinders sent it to me and asked me if I, sent the email to see if I would design cards with it, I thought, you know what? I've never done die cuts. Let me do it. Look at this. They are gold foiled. Oh my goodness. Look at this butterfly. Oh, how pretty. Okay, now you guys know I love foil, right? How much fun is this going to be? So, another new journey, okay, with us together. Look how pretty this one is. I love those colors. And, ooh, there's a couple of them. And just another part of my crafting journey here with you guys. I'm so happy that, oh, look at these teeny tiny flowers. They're all gold. Oh, look at this one. Oh my goodness, we could be on here for an hour just looking, right? Okay, so I'm very, very excited. I love the dove. Oh, how lovely. So pretty. Okay, wait, I have to just calm. Okay, I'm very excited. So let me just put this aside. Now this is the printed die cuts that I grabbed out of there. There's 180 of them. Oh, how many cards are we going to get to make? And now there's 154 of the printed die cuts here. This is the sentiments. Those were not, oh, these have sentiments on them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing this for the first, you know I love to open stuff with you guys, right? Sending health and happiness. What do you, oh, look at the words are already done. Touched beyond words. I love this. Look at this. We're going to have so much fun. Oh, and it looks like there's two of everything. Let's see this one. You fill my heart. I've never worked with die cuts before. We're going to have so much fun. Okay. And then Floral Friendship Butterflies. There's 8 in here. They are dimensional. Let's open this. Oh, look how beautiful. They stick. Wow, these are gonna, okay, so easy peasy cards with this collection. Oh my goodness, look, all the wings come up. Guys, if anything, just order the butterflies. Like, they can go with everything, right? I'm a big butterfly person, you guys know I am. Okay, excited about this and how I'm going to, my wheel, because I just finished designing all of my videos with the hummingbird collection. And now today I'm starting, it's still in March, okay? I'm starting with this collection. Look at these chipboard frames. I've never used chipboard frames before. They're adorable. Look at this. Wow. Oh my, they're beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay, now, and then I showed you the gemstones. Those are Floral Friendship gemstones. I love the way everything is Floral Friendship, okay? That's what makes it so wonderful to keep up with the collection. Now and then they sent me a paper pad, 40 sheets of 6x6. There's 10 designs. Includes 5 foil designs. I've not opened it yet. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, that'd be so pretty on the front of a card, would it not? And then you could fussy cut. Now you guys know I'm not a fussy cutter, okay? So you're not going to see that. You know, you might see like a half circle and then that hanging off of the card. That's where my mind's going with that right quick. Look how beautiful. Oh, remember we saw the doves? Look how pretty that is. And it's foiled. Easy peasy. These papers are beautiful. Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun. So there's definitely, with this collection, I will definitely be doing 6 videos to start off with. There could be more, but the Spellbinders has asked me to design, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Has asked me to design 6 cards, and so and this is one-sided. Okay, so it's doubled. Yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. How beautiful. Oh my goodness. We're going to have so much fun with this paper pad and putting things together and just having an absolute blast with it. Oh, that's pretty. I love that. Right? Okay, so here is what I'm going to start with today. Could be a few days until I get back on here and start with my first card as a video. And I'm so happy that you are here with me again to enjoy all of this wonderful product. The links are below this video for these beautiful products. And thank you so much for ordering from me. All right, I'll be back in just a minute and we'll start with the first card. Okay, here's our first card. I absolutely love playing with all of these die cuts. So I just wanted to show you to use your ephemera pack on the inside of your card also. This one I'm going to do 3 little hearts, but the one that we're going to do together I'm going to do 3 little flowers. So I'm just going to put my hearts down here. I use this piece of patterned paper here. Now this is a new release. This is a Spellbinders release, okay? Spellbinders release called Floral Friendship. And I was looking at everything that's going to be released, and everything is sold individually. And I believe all of it, when I totaled it up, all of it was under $40 for if you wanted to get everything. The embellishments, the butterflies, the chipboard frames, and all of these die cuts. But wow. So I've been watching videos to help me to learn how to position die cuts and what to do. And when I just watched one and it said use the ephemera pack inside also. So I've used the pattern paper here and the ephemera pack now. Look at how adorable that butterfly looks. I love that frame. This was so easy to put together. I did use a little bit of other cardstock, just light blue, just like a baby color blue you can use. My base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It will open like this. The inside layers, this is 5 by 3 3/4, the baby blue piece, and then the white is 4 3/4 by 3.5. This is an leftover strip that's 3.5 by 1. I'll show you how to do that. Outside, that little baby blue color, you could put any color you wanted. Just, you know, pick. You could put purple, green. You could put pink. You don't have to put anything, you know. So this is just the color I chose. It is 5 1/4 by 4, and then our beautiful patterned paper here from the Floral Friendship paper pad is 5 by 3 3/4, and I chose the one that I just like. When I was flipping through, you heard me even say, "Ooh, look how pretty that is! Look at that! I love it." So let's go ahead and start. All right, let me move this aside. This is what I do when I you know, did classes and everything. I would go ahead and put everything into the envelope. Use your envelope like it's the little pouch, okay, if you're designing, and put everything in it. And then, you know, as you're designing one, put all your pieces in another. It will really help you. So I chose this frame right here, this chipboard frame. Aren't they adorable? Let's look at them. Right here they are. Get a whole pack of them. Let's see how many are in here. There are 12 frames, so 2 of each design. I love that. I loved the butterflies. Of course, we'll use a different one on this card. They're all different. There's 8 of those. Then we have these beautiful Floral Friendship gemstones. And guys, when you feel these, I thought they were smooth, but they're not. They're like, they've got texture to them. And look how pretty they are. I really love these. And then there's the other die cuts, and there's 154 pieces in here. Floral Friendship sentiments. So basically, You don't have to skimp. You don't have to be like, well, I'll save this, I'll save that. No, go for it. Absolutely go for it. Let me move this aside and bring out my base here. Now, so we talked about the base, and then we have this piece right here that's 5 1/4 by 4. I want to take this piece of paper out. Okay. I love that they're 6 by 6. I want to get my trimmer. And I want to cut it. My first cut I want to be 3 3/4. Okay, so I want to put this in here and cut this at 3 3/4. I'll show you. This is how we save paper, but you're going to use the entire piece. I'm going to show you with this card how to, there's no scrap. Absolutely no scrap with this card. I forgot to tell you that. You're just a little bit on the ends when we clip it off, but I mean, like, there's no pieces of paper at all. So that's 3 3/4, and we want to cut that by 5. Just like that. Okay, now we already have our strip for the inside of our card. It's already cut, already measured. That's perfect. For the envelope, what I'm going to do is take this strip right here and cut 1 inch. So one is just a little bit thinner than the other, and we're going to put that on our envelope. So there's our cutting. All right. Here is the inside of our card. Let's go ahead and attach our piece right here. Look, we got that pretty flower on that one. That's nice. I love that. Okay. And I'm going to get a little glue here. And bring it down because we're going to cut some off. Okay. So I'm just going to attach this to the top. Just like that. Make sure it's at the edge. And just secure that down. Just like that. Now, after you cut it, if you need to add a little bit more glue, you could go ahead and do that. So now I'm just going to snip this right to the edge. That's as much waste as we have for this piece. So let's see. Do we need a little bit more glue? I think so. So let's just sneak that in there. Okay. And we'll squeeze that down. Now let's go ahead and place this on the for the panel that's on the inside of the card, and I'll say again, this is 5 by 3 3/4, and the white was 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. So that's wonderful. And we're going to go ahead and layer this. This also gives your card a little bit of weight, and so it's not flimsy. You know, when you layer cardstock, and use any color that you want. You know, that purple right there would be pretty also, right? So here we go. Now, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, they're going to think I'm nuts. I'm going to make 6 videos. These are really quick and easy, fast cards. I don't have to do any die cutting, inking, or anything like that. So I decided while I was designing that first card, I decided to do 3 videos, 2 cards in each for this. And possibly more, but it's so much fun. I put that card together, this card together, in no time, and because I thought, okay, well, I'll do some designing tonight, and then I'll go ahead and do my video tomorrow, and this and that. No, very, very easy. Now this one, I'm just going to put these little gold flowers from the ephemera pack in here. So cute. Those are really tiny. So first what I'm going to do is drop my glue first, just like that, where I want them. And then I'll just place. Nice. Just like that. So the other thing I was going to say about this set is, if you help out maybe at a senior club, or you're part of a senior club, for this to be under $40 to get all of this material, okay, that is really a deal. We're going to go ahead and layer this on our baby blue piece right there. The outside measurement of the solid cardstock is 5 1/4 by 4, and the floral print is absolutely gorgeous. I just love this. Look at that gold. It's already foiled for us. 5 by 3 3/4. And here is, this is called Floral Friendship. The whole entire thing is called Floral Friendship. So there's not different names on everything. I really like that. As you can see, it's hard enough for me to remember Floral Friendship, right? But hey, that's us together here in the craft room. So we're just going to layer this in here, or on here. Just like that. And then we're going to layer this on the outside of the card. And then we're going to tackle our envelope. Look how much we already have done. The inside of the card's done. The outside of the card is almost completed. Well, actually, the base is completed, right? Now, if you did not want to glue this down, you could pop it up, you know, with any kind of foam adhesive that you have. But we're going to pop that frame up, depending on how much dimension you like on your card, right? All right, let me get my pieces out of the way I've already picked out. I use Neenah white cardstock. I will link it below for you. I'm going to put the 1-inch strip on the, I'm going to put the thicker strip on the outside of the envelope toward the bottom. Just like that. And I'll just put one side right here so that we only have to cut off one side, right? Put one right there. I just gingerly tap tap. I love liquid glue, right? You need that wiggle room, right? And then here's the only amount of waste we have here on this part of our project today. Nice. And now, do we need extra glue? I don't think, well, maybe we do. Yep, right there on that corner. I don't want that to catch in the, you know, in any kind of a mailing machine or anything like that. So I'll just add a little bit right there. Good. Now let's go ahead and do our flap. And right at the bottom, we'll do the same thing. But now with this, a little bit will have to hang off of each side because that back flap is angled a little bit. So I'm going to take it right to the bottom. Now this is the way to use the entire piece of 6 by 6 paper. Isn't that wonderful? That is wonderful. We have that piece. And you've decorated your envelope. You've decorated the inside of your card. You've decorated the outside of your card. And it looks fantastic, right? That's great. Okay. All right. Now, from there, let's go ahead and put some foam on the back of our, yeah, this is not, oh, this actually is. Okay, now, these foam squares, okay, they have adhesive back, okay, but I want to pop it up, okay? So I left the backing on there. I guess you could peel it off. I guess you should peel it off. Let's peel it off, yeah. That one, I left the backing on, but the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, well, if that peels, you know, so it's probably best to take the backing off. And then let's add foam adhesive to it. I just found some foam adhesive that I had, and I'm just cutting these strips. I've found so much stuff in my craft room. So there's that. Isn't that wonderful? Let's see. Now I just put this in the little guillotine there and cut some strips from, here it is. I found these foam squares that I had. So that worked out really well. And let's go ahead and put these babies right up here. I could not believe how fast it was to put this card together, but wow, I mean, the ephemera pack to layer and have so much fun having so many options is amazing. Oh yes, but what I was saying about a senior club, this is a very inexpensive way, guys, to make a lot of people very happy. You could sit down and throw this stuff in the middle of a table and just sit around a big table and just fellowship. Well, even a church, you know, you could fellowship and put these cards together and then send them off. You know, if maybe you have, I have a friend that actually, that has a card ministry. This would be great for her group to do, actually. Very inexpensive. Okay, so I'm going to put my frame right here in the center. So stinking cute. And I found other things to do with these frames. So oh, I just love that. Wow. I've been watching a lot of videos, so stay tuned. I'm going to have fun with this. So yeah, 6 cards, but just 3 videos, okay? Now, we'll put the word just up here. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that down flat because it's up on the frame. Isn't that nice? We don't have to stamp, cut, or nothing. And right here. But I mean, if you have a group, I think that they would love to do this. We're going to put a little foam on that word for because it's going on the inside. So we might as well pop that up. Let's see what we can get here, okay? You guys could take an entire afternoon and just sit and play with this ephemera pack in this kit. Easy peasy to use. You could already, like if you were setting up a class, you could already have your card bases cut and folded for them, you know, if they are elderly. And I know that they would love to... didn't I cut another one? Yeah. I know that they would love to sit and make cards. You might even have a friend or your mom even that might, you know, be at home a whole lot. And this is very easy. It doesn't take a whole lot of anything. Scissors and a little bit of, you know, pop it up stuff. And you've got it. Yeah, so... you know, maybe a little liquid glue. That's about it. You know, if you don't want to have something to do, but don't have a whole lot of room, I think this is fantastic. Look at that. Look how cute it's coming together, right? Okay, let's go ahead and pick our butterfly. Can't wait to pick the butterfly. I love to pick the butterfly. So, oh, I like that one. Ooh, I think that I don't like the dark around there. There's no dark in that. Let's see. Do we want the blue? Oh, that blue looks pretty too. No, I think I want the pink. Yep. All right. Well, I'm a pink kind of gal. I love pink and green. So, of course, the 2 pink ones would be used first. Right? So, let's pull the wings up. Do you see what I did? I pulled the wings up. This is all sticky. This is amazing. Wow, they think of everything. I put the little sticky part on the bottom, on my card, you know, on my cardstock, kind of under my frame, just a little bit. And I push it down and pull my wings up. Oh my goodness, I love that. Isn't that cute? Okay, now let's put our rose. So let's go ahead and I'll get a foam dot here. And let's just tuck this right in here. That's the whole thing about these ephemera packs, is just to layer. I've realized that while I was watching, you know, like I said, I was watching a lot of videos, and I realized that it's just layer on top of layer on top of layer. And how much fun could that be? Well, as you see, we are having fun. This is great. So, here we go. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next one. I kind of have a half of an idea already. It will involve another frame, I promise you. I love those frames. Look at how cute that just tucks in there, and we're done. Let's put this on. And another little piece here, maybe. It might be a little thick. Well, let's see. I think it'll go down in here. I just cut that out with the guillotine. Yeah, that'll go right there. That's perfect. And then right here, underneath, tucking that stem underneath. Oh my goodness, I love it. Now let's go ahead and put our little gems on here because we have to have some sparkle. I use the pink ones for this card. I'll use them again. So they're really pretty. I want to put like a medium one down here with a smaller one here. Ooh, I put that right in the middle of that flower. That looks too cool, right? And then I'll put another medium one. Let's see, get this one off. Up here. And here is our beautiful, my first card with chipboard pieces. I love it. Ooh, I hope Spellbinders likes what I'm doing. Here we go. I keep saying that. I don't know if I'll get feedback. I hope you guys like what I'm doing. All right, here's the first one. I'll be back in just a moment and we'll put the second one together. Okay, here's my second card, and one gets prettier than the other. I have a lot of die cuts to the side that I'm ready to make other cards with, but I thought this was so easy and so much fun to put together. I mean, it took no time to design. I've never worked with die cuts before. I don't know why, but I should. So, and look at the inside, it's a thank you card. Isn't that wonderful? I saw a video that said use your ephemera packs inside out and even on your envelopes. So I will definitely be doing that. Okay, so I've got this paper right here out of the paper pad. This is the the Floral Friendship collection is what we're working with, and I used everything on this card. The chipboard frames, the beautiful butterflies, we're going to use this one, the printed die cuts, the sentiments, and the gemstones. Look at these gemstones, and they have texture to them, but honestly, they're not that thick. See that? They are not that thick, so I'm really happy with that. Okay, let me move this to the side, and then we'll put that. Let's go ahead and cut our paper. Now, of course, you could do this any way you want, but now this piece I want 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, and I want the 3 1/4 to be the width. Okay, and I want these words over here. Okay, so 3 1/4 this way. And then by 2 1/4. Just like that. Okay? That's how that will be cut. You can get 2 cards out of it. I just wanted to cut this up for you guys to show you I have one cut. 2 1/4. So you can get 2 cards out of one piece. I'll use this in another frame. And then you've got just a little bit of scrap here. So I put that aside. Now you have this piece right here. And what we're going to do, because the envelope, okay, see where we have all of this writing, okay? And it's going top to bottom, all right? But this side has no writing. So I'm going to flip it around a little bit, and I'm going to put it at 1 inch, and I'm going to cut it off where there is the no writing. Okay, now this is for the back of the envelope. This is what we're going to use on the front of the envelope. Okay, let's bring all of our pieces and parts. I've got everything out here. I'm so excited. Oh, we have to get another piece of paper out too. Okay, so I'm going to attach this here, and then, you know, just however that you like it. If you like this area at the bottom, if you like a little white strip. The other one I didn't do a white strip. We'll do a white strip on this one. It doesn't matter. So just a way to use up your paper really well. I filled up my glue bottle. I'm so happy. Yeah, I was in here last night and I was like, I just want to play with this set. So, oops, that's exactly what I did. Let me get my towel. Wipe up my glue. Okay. So I just came in here and I was just playing. So here I put that down. Okay, now we'll go ahead and we'll cut this off. And of course this will be scrap. So that's not too bad. Oop. Gonna have to clean my glass mat after this one, right? I just use a little alcohol on it. It takes out little bits of glue right up. Okay, now let's do our flap. And see where the wording was there, I wanted that to be, you know, to show the right way. And now this, I'll leave a little white there at the bottom. And we'll go ahead, just like I did on the side, just to mimic that. We'll go ahead and place this on. Just like that. And then we'll just give it a little trim on the edges. And now if I need to add glue, of course we will. You know, because of it going through the post office, right? So just a little bit of waste there on the edges, that's nothing. And press that down. No, we're good. We're good. Both sides are good. Okay, so the envelope is complete. Now, let's go ahead and do our card. For the inside of the card, I chose a pink background and with then the white on top, just like that. So this piece is 5 by 3 3/4 and the white is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. These cards come together so quickly. I am just so happy with this set. I'm really I have another set coming, but it won't launch until the next month, until in April. But I have it coming this month to play with. There's a lot with it. Hot foil with it, and let's see, there's die cuts and stencils, and yeah, it's awesome. So I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to glue down my thank you. So isn't it nice? What I was getting at is I did a lot of die cutting and ink blending, okay, with the last set. I'm doing these die cuts right here. Of course, I've never done this before, right? And I'm just absolutely loving it. And then I'm going into stencils and die cuts and hot foiling. So I'm really getting a wonderful variety to advertise for Spellbinders, and I appreciate it. How pretty is that? That's so pretty. You know, and then you just write your little note around the thank you. The other wonderful thing that has happened within just the past couple of days is there is a new antique place called Uptown Treasures here in our little town, and I will be selling my cards there. So I think that's wonderful. The next video I might get a little address for you and everything if you guys wanted to look them up, especially if you're in the area. But my cards will be there, so that'll probably happen also. In April's a big month, okay? I'm doing all of this prep work in March, but April is a big month. Let's get another piece of paper. So I'm just excited about how things are kind of going along. And now I could always use that. I really like that geometric shape. Didn't you? And I know, here it is. So I'm going to pull this out. And let's cut this. I want this to be the exact size of the front of the card. So it'll be 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And I want it going vertical. See, you could also have it going this way. No big deal, right? So 4 1/4. And then 5 1/2. And then we have a nice card front. I'll get rid of this little piece, but I'll save this for another card. There we go. I might use it on an envelope, use it on the inside of a card, you never know, but it's big enough to keep, definitely. All right, let's go ahead and attach this to here, to the front. So pretty. I didn't pop this up with any kind of foam. So really, like, doing this, the only thing I've seriously needed was a pair of scissors and whatever kind of adhesive that I wanted. So I was trying to think about, like, if you guys are going to do a class or something using this, this entire set. The most you're going to need is some foam, however you want to do it, okay? Maybe some liquid glue or inline glue or both, okay? So it would be foam, liquid, and inline glue, and scissors. That's really seriously it, because everything is done. It just amazes me. Okay, let's go ahead now. My frames here in mailing got a little, you know, like the Postman, they bent them a little bit. So I've had like some blocks on them through the evening and through the night, and so they look to be a little bit flatter. That's wonderful. Now they are adhesive backed, but I want my frame to pop up, but I still gonna peel that off, okay? Because it just helps to stick also your you know, your foam on. So put some foam on the back, however that you have it. You know, you might have some pop dots, whatever. I found this in here and I thought, wow, this is fantastic. What a find. You know, I'm honestly, my house is getting cleaned out. I have a closet and a half to go with my, I'm really happy for this actually, with my grandmother's and my mom's and my uncle's house that all got delivered down here when they passed away. So I just have a closet and a half to go. Next month, my daughters and I have things ready for a yard sale. And yeah, you know, so just doing that kind of stuff. It's wonderful to be home and be able to do all of that. You know, my house has been cluttered for 15 years or more. And I'm honest, working and everything, and then and then I had, you know, my home-based business. There was no time. I was lucky that I got the house cleaned once a week, you know. So, yeah, now that I'm home, I have made a sizable effort. And I'm really happy with my progress this winter. I have to admit that, with everything. So that it really makes you feel good. Once you start doing it, it's like, ooh, let's keep on. And you know, it's like my kids said, they were like, you know, Mom, it's not right for all these pretty little things to stay in boxes in newspapers. There's got to be somebody that wants them. Oh, poo. Look, I'm talking and I didn't put my paper down. All right, well, we'll do the paper. The paper was supposed to go on the back. This little piece of paper, here I am talking to you, okay? This little paper is 2.5 by the 3 3/4 that we cut, okay? Now I have boo-booed, and ooh, maybe it's a save because it's sticky on sticky. Let's see. Sticky on sticky, it's a save. Got very, let's see if I can make a mess over here. Oh, I'm leaving this in the video. Are you guys laughing? I would be. I am. But look, okay, it's sticky on sticky, so I'm saving it. I want to show that just in case. Wow. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Okay, now, the little piece that we cut, okay, what you want to do is just stick it on the back of the frame. It's so simple. Just like that. So I gave you the measurements to cut, and it fits this frame. It's 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, like that, okay? And so there is the nice little writing behind that frame. That's how I did that. And now we'll go ahead and add our foam. That has been pre-cut. There we go. Hey, you know, guys, if it's me, it is on the fly and it's real. But look, what a save. And now I'm just happy. And you guys are going, yay, she saved it. Okay, there we go. Now, isn't that cute? So you can put any pattern paper behind these little frames. Just give it a little measurement in the back and have fun. We're going to put that in the middle, just like so. I'm going to press that down nicely. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start to layer our pieces in here. So I have, I love this saying, okay, you make me smile. And it's already in gold. Look at that. It's already in gold. I want to place this here. Okay, I want my little swirly up here to show. You don't want your tail to come off of the side of your card, okay? But so you want to place this, you know, where you want it. So where the make and the me is on the top, I want to put a little bit of glue. And that's all I'm giving this. Right there. And I'm going to put that right there. And make sure that my tail does not hang off, okay, which it doesn't. We're good. So here we are there. Sorry, the kitty was asking to go out, so she'll have to wait. So now I'm going to use just pick out any flowers that you want. These are so cute. Oh, I think though first we're going to place our butterfly because that's a focal point. See, we have to work around this and then we have to work around the butterfly. I've learned that with the die cuts and everything. You know, put down what then you need to fill in or work around first. Look at these wings. Is that not cute? I'm going to put that on an angle right there. Perfect. You don't even need any glue. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Now I'm going to fill in with my flowers, and I'm going to be using liquid glue and foam where, you know, where I want it. Because I want this on the frame, I used a little liquid glue. This one also. And honestly, guys, I just picked out anything out of the ephemera pack. So I put that one up just a little bit and I just had fun with it. I'm going to take this one right here and I'm going to add some foam. So just pick out what you like and add it to your project. See, because those are flat, they're sitting on the frame. Now I'm going to pop these guys up. So I'm just going to tuck. And I've noticed with this, it's like go ahead and just like tuck things into things, under things, around things. I can't even imagine all the videos that I've watched. I'm like, wow, look what they did. So I really think it's pretty cool. So then I'm going to put a little bit of greenery in here. And then I'm going to add a little pink rose. Let's add that one. Just maybe it's not a rose, whatever flower this is, just a little bit of pink to stand out. And I want my petals on this one to go under and over. How adorable is that? Now we're going to make a little, I don't know, grouping up here, right? So we're going to take this and just put whatever foam that you have on. And I'm just going to put like 3 of these as plenty. Here we go. And I'm just going to let this come out from the frame on the top. Just like that. I'm not going to worry about the stem, okay, on this one. Now I'm going to take, let's see, do I have all my pieces? Maybe I don't. I need this one to go on the frame. I think I'm lacking a little pink flower, pink and orange flower. I'll get that in just a second. And I'm going to put this one behind, just with a little liquid glue on this because it's going to sit on my greenery. And this is already has gold. Isn't that wonderful? Now this one I want to come like here, but I want it to go under my banner, okay? So I'm going to put a little glue on the bottom, a little glue on the top there. where it's going to connect. And I want it to go, I want my banner to sit on it. I want to make sure I see my gold button there. I do need a little pink flower. I missed it. Let's see. Guess it's in here. Yes. It's funny when you pull all this stuff out, boy, you know the second you turn the camera off, you find it, right? So I found it and then I cleaned everything up. And I'm going to put this in here on some foam. But I want to show you something, okay? Here it doesn't have it. Here on this one it does. It makes a big difference, that little bit of pink, because see, it ties the top and the bottom together. Do you see that? So watch, we're just going to add this right in here. And you know, you could come out here with some more greenery, more gold leaves, more green leaves, whatever you'd like. But I wanted to use my gems. So, and I want these large ones. Oh, I love these. Look at that. That is like, I love that. It's amazing. And like I said, they are not thick, but they've got some texture to them. You know, they're no higher really, just maybe a little bit higher than when I have the dimensions. So I think it'll be fine for mailing. And then I'm going to put a medium one down here. You know, but always check. But I really, honest to goodness, the way I feel it, I think it's okay. So here we go for the first video with this collection. I hope you've enjoyed both of these cards that we have created together. Look at this, just for you, and a thank you card. You make me smile. Oh my goodness, already. See, I mean, I'm going to have some beautiful cards to show you. And on the inside, we put the thank you. And here on the inside, we just put some flowers. And then I think I used hearts in this one. Yeah, little gold hearts. So use your ephemera pack. We decorated the envelopes, and we will be using the ephemera pack for that also. I absolutely am crazy about these butterflies. All the links are below for you guys to order. Today is the launch date for this. There'll be 2 other videos. Each video will have 2 cards in them. I hope you love this collection. I do, and I'm really having a lot of fun with the die cuts. See you next time.